All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live.
Good evening. Please turn off your phones. Welcome to the November 19th, 2025 regular meeting of Eureka Springs Historic District Commission. I'm Dee Bright, Chair. Commissioners present tonight are Maggie Haid, Christine Santamore, Frank Green, Susan Daniel is with us by Zoom. Debbie Davis is absent with notice, and Peter Graham is absent at the moment, but he may be coming. We have a quorum for business. The Eureka Springs Historic Commission is empowered by the Eureka Springs Municipal Code to issue a certificate of appropriateness for alterations of exterior architectural features, demolition, and new construction within the boundaries of Eureka Springs Historic District. The HDC uses Eureka Springs Historic District guidelines and the U.S. Department of Interior standards for the rehabilitation of historic buildings as the basis for our decisions. The Commission can take the following actions on an application: approval with modifications, denial, or deferral for more information. Appeal of denial may be made to the Circuit Court. Public comments will be heard on each agenda item as it is called. Other public comments will be heard during the public comment period. Are there any changes or additions to tonight's agenda? And we do have a couple. Under new businesses, number 2 that says level 2, 63 Peerless, that should be 61 Peerless. And under commission business, approval of minutes from August 20th, we need to also put in August 6th, because we couldn't vote on the night that came because Susan was absent. So we just need that back on our agenda. So if somebody could make a motion to approve the agenda with these changes.
So moved. Second.
Maggie made the motion. Christine seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed say no. Motion carries 4-0. Guys, I didn't hear if Susan voted.
Susan, are you with us? Susan, you'll have to unmute your microphone again, same way you did before. There you go.
Okay. Yes, I approve.
Okay, thank you, Susan.
Thank you for fixing my red mic.
So we'll take me off, and Maggie, Christine, Frank, and Susan voted yes. That's a 4-0 to approve the agenda with the changes. Okay. Approval of application does not excuse applicant's owner or agent from compliance with any other applicable codes, ordinances, or policies of the City of Eureka Springs. I also want to start by reviewing the purpose of the HDC. We are only here to approve applications based on exterior architectural features spelled out in our guidelines, and that is all. I want to remind commissioners we do not consider the following due to these not being under our area of jurisdictions, which include size of a structure, setback of a structure, parking, number of units, how demolished building material will be disposed of, drainage, sewer line capacity, putting and retaining walls unless it's on the application. Discussing these types of issues only confuses the public in thinking we have jurisdiction over these types of issues, and we do not. Most of this is up to the city building inspector applying city codes. Also, a reminder, new residential structures do not go to the Planning Commission unless they are asking for a variance. Okay. We have no old business, new business. We have level 3, 2 Mill Hollow, and level 2, 61 Peerless. And just a moment, I think I hear Peter coming in. And then we'll start our meeting in just a second. Do we have somebody from 2 Mill Hollow present.
I don't see the applicants here, Dee, but we do have a couple of people here that I believe wanted to make a public comment on 2
Okay.
Mill Hollow.
Let me just, Derek, how do you pronounce that? Cassie?
I'm not sure.
Drulard? I'm not sure, I'm sorry. And Robin Poulter, owner, 2 accessory buildings. And we have somebody for public comment. Would you come to the mic, state your name and address?
Okay.
They need to be here for planning, not,
Probably, yeah.
okay. So we don't have anybody. So
The Planning Commission meeting will be December 9th, I believe. It's the second Tuesday of December.
Okay. The construction date was 1915. It is not contributing. The scope of work is construction of 2 ancillary buildings. Frank, would you read the summary of facts, please?
Yeah. Construct one 24-foot by 36-foot workshop. Construct one 12-foot by 20-foot art studio. Both buildings to contain cedar siding, windows, transom windows, and doors. And the workshop is to have garage doors.
Okay. And do I have a motion for discussion?
I move that the Eureka Springs Historic District Commission issue a certificate of appropriateness for the proposed work at 2 Mill Hollow based on the agreed-upon summary of facts as presented.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Discussion or questions to each of us? I mean, because they're not here, they're not present, so does anybody?
My only comment would be, I noticed on Mill Hollow, and they're requesting vinyl windows, just with moisture. For HEC, we prefer them to use wood windows with single pane glass. That would be a preference for our committee.
Correct. Anybody else have comments or suggestions? Okay, Maggie made the motion. Peter seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Say no. So motion carries 6-0. Because Susan's voting by Zoom, and she said yes. Okay. 61 Peerless, do we have someone here for that? Would you come up and state your name and address, please?
Hi there.
Hi.
I'm Jay Stark. I'm the owner of 61 Peerless.
Okay. The construction date was 1975. It is not contributing. Scope of works, replace 2 doors with windows, replace 1 window with door, remove a deck, and add railing to front patio. Frank, would you read the summary of facts?
Okay. Replace 1 door with a window on north elevation. Replace 1 window with door on north elevation. Add railing to front patio. Remove deck on west elevation. Remove door and replace with window on west elevation. And remove window and add a door on east elevation.
Is that correct?
Add a deck on the east elevation. Is that pretty much summarize it up?
You did a good job.
Okay, thanks.
You get all your directions correct.
Okay. Could somebody make a motion, please?
I move that the Eureka Springs Historic District Commission issue a certificate of appropriateness for the proposed work at 61 Peerless based on the agreed-upon summary of facts as presented.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Discussions or questions?
My only comment and question would be, the appearance-wise, that's all really we have a opinion on, but when it comes to this, I see that there's 2 doors being replaced with windows and 1 door being replaced with a window being replaced back to a door. The only thing would be a consideration is looking at emergency exits. I don't know if you plan on running this, but it's something that probably the fire marshal will probably have to approve of. But appearance-wise, HEC, I guess, no comments with that. I mean, same comment, if you choose vinyl windows, I know they say about 20 years, but they probably only last about 5, so.
Yeah, it's going to be wood windows.
Awesome.
Yeah, wood windows, wood doors, solid wood doors.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry, go ahead, Dee.
I did have a question I was going to ask you before the meeting. On the back page of this drawing, it says new solid green. So are we adding on a spec right back here?
The deck is new.
So
On the-
this is deck back here?
Yeah, that 6 foot by
Okay.
14.5 is deck with a
It's just-
staircase going up to it, and that will be new.
Okay,
No,
just
okay.
didn't say deck. Okay, thank you.
Yes, sorry.
May I make a comment, Dee?
Sure.
Just to explain more for the general public my thought process on this. Normally, we do not advocate for changing out doors and windows. The guidelines are pretty against that. So in this particular case, sort of the reason I came to the conclusion of, in this case, I would be comfortable with it, is this is not a contributing building. It is technically historic, as it is 50 years old, but it is outside the period of significance for our historic district, which means as far as our historic district is concerned, it will never be a contributing building. Given its location, I don't think it will ever be contributing to any historic district, and I don't think it will ever be individually eligible for the National Register. So given all of those factors, I think the changes are acceptable. If this were many other cases in our town, I would not advocate for this. So I just wanted to state that for the benefit of the public who doesn't always know what we're thinking of in terms of preservation.
Right. And I agree. I mean, totally. And these, we aren't the pretty police, as I keep telling everybody, but the doors and all that you have given us in the packet here are beautiful, and they'll be a contributing part to the neighborhood. I
We
mean,
hope so.
Oh, yes, that'll be, yes.
yeah.
It'll look much better.
Because we also look at things, especially like on new construction, does it fit into the neighborhood? I think this is making this home much better, is my opinion. But
Thank you.
again, we're not the pretty place.
Your opinions are appreciated.
Okay, any other questions? Okay, Christine made the motion, Maggie seconded. All in favor say aye.
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 Okay, so we have 5-0. Thank you. And
Thank you.
thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. We'll get you your survey here just a moment. I'm going to continue. We have no consent agenda items on the deal today. They are level 1s and 2 projects the City Preservation Officer believes to be in accordance with the design guidelines. Any commissioner or member of the public may remove any consent agenda to the regular agenda for discussion. Administrative approvals are by our City Historic Preservation Officer. Minor impact projects include ordinary maintenance that does not involve a change in the materials, new and replacement signs, alterations to non-contributing and or non-historic structures, excluding major additions for demolition, minimum impact projects that meet design guidelines. And we have 6 of them that are level 1, 1 of them that's a level 2, and you can go to our website and read all those if you wish.
Can I ask an open question about this?
Sure.
Just curiosity for future meetings. If we were to have a question in meeting about one of these, do we move them and then it would be at next meeting? Is that how it works?
On the
For consent
administrative,
or administrative?
For administrative approvals, like, for example, that I see that number 5 is replace 2 doors, and then I see level 3, or number 3 is level 1, it's replacing a door. Like, is that something that we would have a discussion for future if we wanted it? Not saying I will with this. but-
these are administrative approvals done by Cassie.
Cool.
By our guidelines.
Nice. I trust you, Cassie.
I mean, if you read something on here before the meeting and have questions, you should talk to Cassie before the meeting.
Awesome. So it's a pre-meeting thing we discuss, and then it would be brought in the meeting if we,
Because these are all already approved.
Awesome.
I've already approved them, so.
and you've seen them all, it's kind of like similar
Yeah.
stuff. Just so like, also so people at home know, it's like, it's definitely still going before the person who's primarily in charge of the historic district, and it's not like they're just getting passed based off suggestions.
And sometimes if Cassie has a question on this, she might call one of us and ask what we think.
Cool.
Right, according to the guidelines.
Awesome.
If she ever has questions, so it's not, totally, because she has called me in this past year and said, do you think this is correct, or am I okay? So anytime she has any doubt, she calls me, and I assume if she can't cut me, one of you, but
Cool. Awesome.
sometimes we put it on consent so we can talk about it.
Thank you.
Okay, Commissioner Business. Approval of minutes. Okay, we've added August 6th back in. I guess, okay, Peter can't, but the rest of us can on August 6th tonight, right? So Susan, since you're with us tonight, and I think Christine was, no, I'd only have Susan absent. Okay. So on August 6th meeting,
So mine says August 20th.
yes, but there's one, that was probably before you
Oh, okay,
started.
it's just not in here.
I
Okay.
caught it, I had it in my mind, but we have not had Susan back with us.
Cool.
And I didn't know she was going to be here tonight, but I knew we were missing a set of minutes we couldn't vote on that was not put on here. So right before you came, we added it
Oh,
to the
nice.
agenda.
Yep, sorry for my lateness.
So that's okay. So August 6th, Susan, I know that's going back a ways, but we were presented that and we couldn't vote it on it that night because you weren't with us. So I would like somebody to make a motion to approve August 6, 2025 minutes. And Maggie, Christine, Frank, and Susan can vote on this.
Okay, I make a motion to approve August 6th meeting as amended.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed, say no. Motion carries 4-0. Thank you. So one more off our slate here. But now we have August 20th, September 3rd, October 1st, October 15th, and November 5th, regular meetings that we do not have minutes for. And we really need them. Cassie heard from the auditors today, and we've told them we haven't received them, so we can't vote on them, so we just keep moving on. But the end of the year is coming, so it'd be nice to wrap them up. Next meeting will be December 3rd. Level 3 applications are due Thursday, November 20th. Level 2 applications due Wednesday, November 26th. Agenda setting for December 3rd, 25 meeting. Does anyone have anything they'd like to add to the agenda for December 3rd?
This isn't me explicitly adding something to the agenda, but I would just like to notify the public that while I will be out some days next week due to the Thanksgiving holiday, if you get your application in by 5 p.m. Wednesday, November 26th, I will accept that as having been on time. My presence is not necessary for that to be received and be put on the agenda.
Okay, and then also for December 3rd, if in the past, I know last year how it fell, we went ahead and had our meeting, the second meeting in December, but a few years ago, we voted not to. I'm looking for my calendar. I believe it's December 17th, just a moment. Yes, December 17th would be our second meeting. HDC was the only one that used to have a second meeting in December, and a few years we chose not to. But last year, the way it fell in the 30 days that Cassie has to work with it, we went back. Are you guys here, gone?
I'm here.
I'll be here.
I have no idea.
I'll be,
I don't do anything till the last minute on holidays. Okay, so, but that way it gives Cassie, so we may or may not have that meeting, just for the public to know also. So,
We'll play it by ear.
yeah, get your stuff in by November 26th for the December 3rd meeting, if you think it's really crucial. Public comments. Everybody left us. So commissioner comments. Peter?
No comments.
Maggie?
No.
Christine?
No.
Frank?
No.
Okay, guys, happy Thanksgiving. These guys don't even want to wish you happy Thanksgiving. Peter looks tired tonight.
I gotta go back to work.
Oh. Cassie, do you have comments?
Just happy Thanksgiving, and city offices will be closed next Thursday and Friday.
And town's starting to look beautiful. Do I have, oh, Susan, do you have a comment?
Nope,
No?
nope.
Okay. Well, we're so glad you joined us tonight with Zoom. It's great to see you.
Thank you.
Hang in there. And let us know if there's anything we can do for you.
I shall.
Okay. And adjournment?
I move we adjourn.
Second.
Okay, Christine made the motion. Peter seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Motion carries 5-0.